Top 5 tips for a flat belly, coming from a 58-year-old who is 5 years post-menopause, had 2 C-sections, 2 big babies, and a diastasis recti. In other words, this is the stuff that works. You do need to do it consistently because remember, it's the small actions done consistently that are going to compound over time and yield amazing results. So number 1, and you knew you were going to hear this, prioritize protein. Build your meals around high quality, protein dense foods. We are talking meat, fish, eggs, like beef. When I say meat, beef, chicken, turkey, maybe some low fat dairy if you tolerate that well. Fill in with colorful fruits and veggies. This is going to help you stay lean and build muscle. We, especially as we get older, we really need the amino acids from quality protein, real food, in order to activate muscle protein synthesis. So you want to be aiming for at least 30 grams of protein per meal. A great goal for the day is at least 1 gram per pound of ideal body weight. I personally usually go higher than that. Number 2, cut out the crappy processed carbs, cakes, cookies, the cereal. You don't need any of that stuff. It's not doing you any favors. I'm not saying carbs are bad. I had a delicious sweet potato with my dinner last night, but the crappy processed carbs are the things in packages with lots of ingredients. They're not helping you. Even the, ones that are supposedly clean and healthy, they're not doing you any favors. I always say, and this is a little bit of tough love, but when you eat dough, you look like dough. And I'm sorry, but somebody needed to say that. Number 3 is banish the bloat. If there are foods that are making you bloated and gassy, they're just not doing you any favors. Those are the things you need to cut out or cut down on. Maybe you can get to the bottom of why are you having trouble digesting them, but I'm not available to be bloated and gassy ever. So sometimes it could be a healthy food. Dairy is healthy for some people, not for everybody. For me personally, cruciferous veggies can cause me some bloating issues. So you need to be really careful with quantities, with how they're prepared. And it's just not something that I consume in large quantities, again, even though they are healthy foods. Number 4, and this is another one you knew I was going to say, planks are better than spanks. So when you do planks, and certainly other forms of resistance training are great as well. You can, crunches are nice, but I think that planks are one of the most amazing body weight moves that strengthens your entire core. It's like having built-in shapewear. I've done so many plank demos, especially on Instagram and Facebook. I've posted some here on YouTube as well, but basically a straight arm plank when you get in push-up position, that is going to work your entire core, as well as upper body, quads, everything. Those forearm or elbow planks, they focus on these frontal abdominal muscles, like the six-pack muscles. And then the side planks on your elbow on one side, you have to do both sides, obviously, really work those obliques. I like to do all 3. And then number 5, hydrate in between meals. This is a tip that I got decades ago that helped me immensely. I didn't really get rid of the bloating until I learned about some of the other things like cutting out the processed carbs. But hydrate in between meals. So you don't want to be washing your food down with water, tea, sodas. That is interfering with your digestion. Learn to slow down, chew your food well, get all of those digestive juices going so they can do their work. Sure, you can have a couple sips of your beverage, but you want to do the bulk of your hydration in between meals. This is going to greatly improve bloating and just improve your digestion as well. Drop any questions in the comments. Thanks for being here and have an amazing day.